Beneath the dense canopy of the old forest, wrapped in the pale mist of early morning, a small dot named Mock whimpered softly when he saw his owner lying motionless at the foot of a large tree. The man had gone into the forest since dawn, slipped on a slope, struck his head against a rock, and fell unconscious. Mock ran in circles, licking his owner's hand as it grew cold, barking desperately, but the forest answered only with the sound of wind and rustling leaves. Mock suddenly stopped and lifted his head to sniff the air. Instinct told him he had to leave. He looked back at his owner one last time, barked a long cry as if making a promise, then rushed onto the narrow trail leading out of the forest. The path was long and steep. Thorns tore at his skin. His paws were scratched and bleeding, yet he did not stop. Whenever exhaustion crept in, he remembered the familiar scent of his owner, the hands that once stroked his head, and he kept running. At a stream, Mock encountered two woodcutters. He barked loudly, tugged at their pant legs, then ran a few steps forward and looked back, calling them, but they waved him away. Thinking he was just a stray dog, Mock refused to give up. He ran on, crossed a clearing, and spotted a motorbike parked by the forest road. He barked, jumped up, and pulled at a jacket hanging on the seat. A man came out, startled by the panic burning in Mock's eyes. The dog turned and ran, stopped, looked back again, then ran once more, as if begging him to follow. Sensing something was wrong, the man called a few others. Mock led them through the forest, across the stream, straight to the tree where his owner lay. When he saw his owner again, Mock trembled with joy, barking loudly before pressing close and licking the man's face. They gave first aid and called for rescue. When the stretcher arrived, the man slowly opened his eyes. His weak hand reached out and touched Mock's head. Mock lay down beside him, finally breathing a sigh of relief. Deep in the forest, that small, loyal heart had run a very long way to save a human life.